Hi guys, welcome back to my page, Kingdom Beauty. I am Tish, and in this video, it's going to be different. I guess it's going to be like lifestyle type of content. I'm going to be showing you guys how I put my room together. So for some of you, it'll be a reveal. For others of you, it'll just be you seeing how it came together. You already seen a room. If you watch my YouTube videos, my room is pretty much my background. Oh yeah, I'm sweating. I sweat a lot. Yeah, so the point of this video is just to show how you can style a bedroom, whether you had already been living in a place and you just want to restyle and redecorate your room, or if you just moved in somewhere and you're trying to figure out what you could do with the space. I'm going to show you how you can make a small bedroom still look very nice. And so this is to help people show how they can use their small space, how they can still make it look nice, give people ideas if they like the way that I style my room, etc., etc. Gonna be explaining all of that. So this is for you. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you like the content, and share to your friends or to anyone you know who may have been looking for ideas for like how to style a room. So okay, let's start. All right, so disclaimer. This side of the room that I'm standing on, where you see the TV behind me, you see a little calendar over here and stuff like that. It's things on this side of the room, on this wall. I'm not going to focus on that part in this video. That's going to be in a part 2. Okay, come into the room. This is what we are starting with. We got over here, just plain wall. My bed, that's already set up. So I have things up here on the wall because I'm going to put something up there later. And yeah, window. All right, the room, it's a small room. Let me measure it. Let me come back and see how small this room is. Okay, so I just measured. This room is 9.5 feet by 11.5 feet. Okay, so we're not going to deal with this wall over there just yet. And so I'm going to clean the floor first. I'm going to sweep. I am going to do like a light. I'm not going to mop because it's hardwood. So I'm not going to mop or put water on it, but I'm just going to sweep with like a wet wipe thing you'll see in the video. So that's what I'm going to do first. This is what I found. This is what I'm going to use. I got it from Family Dollar. I'm going to talk to y'all about why I even have beige walls in the first place. So you want to, when designing your space, you want to use a color that means something to you, that you really love, that's going to make you feel comfortable, relaxed. Like you want the color to be meaningful. Like don't just be choosing random colors. If you are allowed to paint, I am in a house. It's a house. So we own it. We pay mortgage, but we own it, so we can design it how we want. If you are in an apartment, you probably don't have that much freedom, or of course you have to restore it to how it was upon moving out. But if you are going to paint, make sure that it is a color that means something to you, right? And so I chose beige because I had a dream that my living room, the walls that were present were beige. So everything was like beige, and there was curtains up on the windows that were a sheer beige. So you know the curtains that's like see-through, but it was beige. It was beautiful. And then all the furniture was kind of like a cream color. The most beautiful freaking room I've ever seen. I fell in love with it in a dream. I just felt so much peace. And then when I woke up, I was thinking about the dream and felt so much peace just even thinking about it. So I was determined, because of how beautiful it was and how it made me feel, to recreate my bedroom to be that color. Because I live with family, I can't necessarily just take over the living room, make it look how I want it to look, but I can make my bedroom look like that, right? So that's why I have beige walls. And to me, what's funny is that, you know, though I don't like this ugly brown hardwood, but the brown hardwood actually isn't that bad with the beige wall. So I was like, okay, that saves me a little bit. I put the bed over here because it can't go over here along this wall. Yeah, because we have a closet over there, and then over here is the bedroom door. So if we put the bed right here with, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be in the way. You can't open the door, you can't go over there. So by process of elimination, the bed has to go over here. I got it on this side because I can't have it in that corner like I used to, because it's right by the AC and I have gotten sick plenty of times. And if I have it in the middle, then it's less floor space. This is a full-size bed. You gotta use your space wisely. Don't just put furniture in any random place, but you gotta think what will actually work. You gotta be strategic about where you put things. So there's that. I have tacks on the wall, tacks, whatever. These are also apartment friendly if you're renting. This is a curtain rod. So yeah, it's pretty and it's gold. It's gold, and this is how it ends. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just put the curtains up. Why am I taller than the thing? So sometimes I be thinking that the sheer curtains could come across a little like a little kitty. It's just my opinion based on my preference. I was like, oh, something about it just do seem like a little kitty. And I've had them before. I saw some beautiful linen. This. The curtains are up. I'm gonna put the mattress on the bed. There we go. This is heavy because it's a box spring and a mattress together as one. If I could find the information, I'm going to put it on a screen. But you see how heavy I'm breathing? Child, I got this bed off Amazon too. Let me put both things on the screen, the bed and the mattress info. I think the first bottom few inches is where the box spring is built in, and then on top of that the mattress is built on top of it. Ooh. Got new bed sheet. I don't want to iron it right now. I chose to get this particular color because it came the closest to the color of the headboard as well as the curtains. I'm on camera to show you. It looks like I got a stain like right here. I don't. That's literally, can I come up closer? It's literally how the jeans are made with those dark spots. Okay, so we are getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere, you know, somewhere for now. But over here, we're going to focus on this space over here now. This space over here, while this looks so nice and everything, now you're thinking, what am I going to put here? Because there's a lot of empty space, right? So I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the mirror there. Now, here's the thing. I could put the mirror there, right next to the bed, or I could put the mirror here where the tripod is. I could put it there. But the thing is, I've done it that way before, and I don't like it because I have a chair and a mirror that I still got to put up. I have the chair here because it's right next to the bed, and then it could face this TV over here. But I kind of didn't like how it looked right next to the bed. I like the way the mirror looked there. So yeah, you play around with things. Some things should be strategically thought about when you put in furniture in your room and things like that. Other things can just be based upon your preference and what you feel more comfortable with. And so I feel more comfortable when it comes to the mirror being next to the bed because it looks much more nicer and elegant. And then I'll put the chair here. I'll put the chair here. But before I do that, I gotta place a rug there. I'm gonna place a rug in this area because a rug just ties things together. It makes it so much more cozy. Are you ready for the grand reveal? Look, such a difference. Such a difference. Such a difference, right? The room went from looking like, now I was gonna say something, let me not say that. It it looked like it was the room of an attic house. It just looked like, I'm not gonna lie, the bed is okay, but I do like the pillow covers that I had before, you know? All right, so I went and changed the pillowcase covers because I kind of didn't like the other ones. These white and black pillowcases that are in the front, I really love those. They match better with the pictures above the headboard. Yeah, so I just noticed that my room gives like a farmhouse boho vibe, and I wasn't trying to go for that. I just realized that everything that I was getting and putting together literally is like a farmhouse boho vibe. So I'll do a quick little tour, explain the things, and that's it. So over here, see what I was saying about the rug, how it ties a room together and really make it look cozy and stuff? Like, all right, right. Part one was all of this. Part two is going to be this whole area, this wall. And then part three is going to be updates of like different artwork and stuff. Because this wall is really plain. I only got this one little thing on this whole entire wall. So we're going to add something here. But what I do have is a floating shelf that was already here. So sometimes you got to use what you got. You don't always have to go out and buy things. You just use what you got. This was like a brown. It was wood. I painted it black. So you see it chipping. You see it chipping over there. This is a book. Oh my gosh, it looks greasy and everything from that angle. But this is a bridesmaid book that I got from being at my friend's wedding. It's just a bunch of pictures of me throughout different parts of the wedding and reception. And then I got this cute little thing up there that my grandmother has. So I'm taking it from my room. Luke chapter 1, verse 37. Faith does not make things easy. It makes them possible. And then you see the artwork that I have above my headboard. I got all of that from Family Dollar. And each single one was $5. And the middle one, my worries are few because my blessings are many. Yeah, that's not a scripture. That's why you don't see any scripture verse underneath it. It sounds good. It's not scripture, but it's inspirational. Yeah, all of this stuff, this whole bed set, Amazon. Actually, I got this little throw blanket from my mother. This is from my grandmother. The pillowcases, the bed sheet as is wrinkled. I will iron it at a later date. The bed sheet, all this, Amazon. Amazon. Over here, this mirror I got from my mother. Yeah. them little fake palm trees. Those are on Amazon. My mother got the mirror from Amazon. This vase on the floor, my grandmother happened to have it, and I took it for the room because it matched the colors of the room. This black stick right here is an LED light. I use it in my YouTube videos. I have one over here as well. This chair I got from Amazon. It came with the inside cushion, and I bought this throw cover. That's on Amazon as well. The little vines that you see around it, this I got from Family Dollar, and this was $5. And you light it up, and it's a dim light. I'm going to show you guys how it looks. This is the footstool to this egg chair. The footstool I keep to the side because it takes up the space. It blocks off this area if I put it in front. So I use this footstool if I know I'm going to be sitting in a chair for a little while and not moving, like if I'm watching a movie or something. I use that. What I put on this wall is not what I want on a wall, but I have it hanging. So my camera cut off. So what I have along this wall is just up there so the wall isn't bare until I get artwork that I'll update in a part 3. You know, you work with what you got. You work with what you got, but it looks cute over in that area. Curtains, I already showed y'all that earlier, from Amazon. Curtain rod from Amazon. And I got this air purifier going. This air purifier, Amazon, as y'all can see, I get everything from Amazon. It's small, it's cute, it's affordable, got a lot of good reviews. And this air purifier comes with the slot for air freshening. So not only does it takes the toxin and dust out of the air, but it's a little slot in it where you can drop essential oils on a cotton pad, and then the fan blows it out and just fills up the whole room. I'm using citronella essential oil. So it kind of has like a lemon smell to it with a slight hint of herb. And I got that one in particular to repel mosquitoes. I don't prefer that smell, but I do got a vanilla scent smell. That I might put up in here. Let me turn on some lights and now I'm gonna close this out. Okay, so this is what the room looks like at nighttime when I got my lights on. These are the lights that I use in my YouTube videos, as you can tell, because I'm always using the same 2 colors, but you can put different color lights on this and the lights move. So if you want them to move and flicker and pulse, move slow, it's a ton of different ways that these lights work, and I will show that in another video. Yeah, you know, nice little cool vibe, nighttime, you know, nice vibe. So yeah. Hi, so I came to close out the video. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch me decorate the room. I hope you guys were able to pull some inspo from it. It does mean a lot if you stood around and watched the whole video. It would be hard for me to pull in views. I'm just not a creator that just don't really get looked at or supports reviews or whatever. And I've been on YouTube for 4 years, so that's always been a difficult challenge. But I thank you if you watched this video and you were most importantly inspired, because it's just not about the views. Am I actually helping? And so hopefully this has helped you with designing your own space, especially if it's small like mine. Comment, share, and subscribe so other people could come across this video, so that you can have other people's content come up in your algorithm if YouTube sees you liking this type of content. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more styling videos from me, because there will be a few more coming. The next one is going to be me styling my bathroom, so if you want ideas for like a bathroom and stuff like that, definitely subscribe. That's going to come before the part 2 of this video. Yes, if you're new here, I do Christian content really, but I just wanted to try something different and do a styling video because I know that could be fun. So yes, see you guys next time. I am Tish. Thank you for coming to my page, Kingdom Beauty. See you.